his own girlfriend. They told you. Zenobia and Avion told you. He's a master manipulator. He comes up with excuses for everything. Right? Time after time you're confronting him. Well, what about this? What about that? And it was always some excuse. There was always some little thing that he would give them to make them think that, okay, maybe he's telling the truth. But time after time after time, every time he was lying, living double lives. He is a master manipulator. He is a liar, but don't let him manipulate you. There is no evidence that anything other than he murdered Susana Morales that night, that he kidnapped her, that he threw her phone out of the car, raped and murdered her, and left her in the woods. I'm asking you to do your job. Asking you to look at the evidence, to use your common sense, and to see through the manipulations and the lies and the red herrings and all of the other distractions that they're trying to throw at you, and look at the case and hold him guilty for the death of Susana Morales, which is malice murder. He intended to kill her. He took her, he snatched her up, and almost immediately threw her phone out the window. That makes no sense. No version that they've attempted to present to you, no other alternative, explains that. It can't explain that. Which is why they didn't mention it. Because it cannot be explained. Why is her phone thrown out of the window? That makes no sense. How does she end up naked if this isn't murder? You've heard from all of her friends of who she was. She's not giving into his truck. She's not having sex with him that night. That didn't happen. She didn't want to do that. That's not her character. She was walking home, steps away from her house, and her life was altered like that because the defendant is a monster. He's a predatory monster with a badge. I'm asking you to hold him accountable. I'm asking you to find him guilty. Find him guilty on malice murder. Find him guilty on felony murder. He kidnapped her and she ended up dead. We know that. That's indisputable. She is dead in the woods because of this defendant and his felonious actions. Count 3, kidnapping. He did take her. It was against her will. He didn't use lawful authority. And during that, she got injured. She got killed. Criminal attempt to commit rape. Because there is no semen left at the scene, we had to charge criminal attempt. I would have loved to have been able to charge it as rape. But I'm stuck with the fact that he let her stay out there for 196 days and for her flesh to rot off her bones so that nothing could be done. And no traces of the forensic evidence could be gotten. Count 5, false report of a crime. Already admitted that one. But even despite that, it's overwhelmingly obvious that he lied about that. And that he is the one responsible. There is no one else. There's nobody else to hold accountable. There's nobody else involved. There's no evidence of anyone else involved. There's nothing. It's solely the defendant in this case. And I ask you to hold him accountable for what he did, which is kidnapping, murdering Susana Morales. Thank you.